4-2 to AFC Blackpool, but I imagine I know what the main talking point of that match was, the referee.
I don't want to talk about him, Paul. I'll be going in after this interview to speak to him because obviously, for both sides to be fair, I can't believe, but regards to football, I thought we've done enough to win the game after the sounds. We've missed penalties, we've missed opportunities, and hard as it may sound, you can't compensate for individual errors because some of the goals that we've conceded could have been prevented, well and truly prevented. But on another day, we probably win them type of games. But also saying that, certainly doesn't help me. I'm not making excuses, because again, I've got lads in there who were injured prior to the game. But when you get players not turning up and haven't given any explanation or even made the effort to phone me, it buggers their preparation up because I've picked a team there and one or two hasn't turned up and I've had to play lads that are injured. So to get anything out the game would have been a bonus, and I'm slightly disappointed in the results, obviously.
Just seems that 2 or 3 of the goals especially just seem to switch off and they capitalise on it.
Well, again, if you want to be picky and you look at the first goal in particular, we're well on top of the game and blows beyond. I'd like to see it again, to be honest with you. And see how it has gone in, because I don't know how it has gone in. But, it's happened. He has to just, the goalkeeper has to dust himself down and go again, I suppose.
Got yourself back into the match, but then go and concede again straight away at 2-1 just before half time.
Yeah, that's one of the way you tend to do that, don't you? That's been in the game for many years, where you score and then you're at your most vulnerable when you do score. Again, leading up to it should have been a penalty. Got back into the game and then we switched off. Okay, it's a decent strike again, I'd like to see it. Because, we want to be nitpicking and to be fair, I look at the video, so, to see if we pick bits and could have we done defended better, could have we crossed the ball better. I look at all that aspects of the game. So I look at that, but it's just, I'm disappointed more. I'm disappointed more for people that come, it's going to go on to the referee side of it, People are paid money here today, Paul, from Blackpool and AFC Liverpool. And the official thinks it's about him. But that's enough about him.
Just, was it maybe the fact you had 10-day break since your last games contributed, because it seemed to get a bit of a slow start today?
Yeah, I said to the lads at half time, they looked tired. Again, we can't get to train because we only train in a school, and there's probably a lot of teams saying the same thing. But you have to trust the lads sometimes. But again, and I've said it many times, I understand what level we're at. I understand the type of player we've got. If they look after themselves, it's a bonus. If they don't, some people look lethargic and they get injured and things like that. And yes, we were lethargic at times, but we still had enough to beat AFC Blackpool. I'm just disappointed as a whole.
Just dust yourself down and go again next week.
We'll have to, mate, because it'll be a tough game at Runcorn Town, no doubt. But now, again, you get players back and they're back injured. So it's just been one of them seasons so far, mate. It's getting a bit tedious saying it, but I can't get the team that I've been craving for all year. But we'll just see where we go come the end of the year. We're still in the cup, so if we have to go for the cup, then so be it, and finish as high as we can. Because obviously when you're losing games, it makes it a little bit more difficult, and then you're just depending on other teams to slip up. Whether you do it or not, it's another matter.
Finish on a positive. Josh Purcell gets his first for the club. Must be pleasing for you.
Yeah, to be fair to the kid, he's worked hard since he's come back in. If the kid believes in himself a little bit more, Paul, he'll score more goals. But again, as coaches, that comes down to us as well. Where we put him on the pitch and talk to him through games. But one thing I will say about the kid, mate, he's honest. He's got a lot going for him, and the same applies for young Ryan Cox. To be fair, that's 6 goals in 7 games or something like that. And all his little goals are quality, mate. So there's positives come out the game. I'm downhearted regards to the results, obviously. but there's positives to come out of it as well. There's a lot of positives more than negatives. But again, we'll just dust ourselves down. We'll go again.
Well, hope for better luck next week.
Cheers, mate. Thank you.